Alright, don't you worry there, Captain. We'll be going on our way in just a minute. We are just performing some final pre-flight checks. What's that? No, don't worry, sir. I assure you, this flight will be safe. Safe and sound. This is our base, remember? Nothing could go wrong. Anyway, let's just do a few tests. Engines. Check. Ailerons. Check. Rudder. Check. Elevators. Check. Sweet. Almost done up here, sir. We'll be taking off shortly.
That, Captain? No, I can't hear any whistling. I'm afraid I don't know what you mean, sir.
Son of a... Hey there guys, D-Licious here, and, well, the captain's dead. This means war. We have a vague idea of where the missile came from, and we're going to send over a fighter to check it out. But we cannot be sure at this point in time of what happened. But yeah, KSP, woo! Sorry, I've just been talking for 2 minutes to myself because I forgot to start recording, so I'm going to go through this quite quickly. I'm going to be recording a bit more in KSP 1.1, obviously. I'm going to be using it as well to hopefully create a trailer for KSP. Should be fun. Yep, that should be good. And I'm gonna very quickly do like little walkthroughs of this game as I go, for the people who are new and are for some reason watching me. Go watch Scott Manley if you're new. Anyway, these 3 bands down here are gonna be your friend. These ones down here. So, maybe just put wings on. Center of mass. That's where if I was to put, say, a pole, perfect, under it, and it was straight, or if I had 2 of them, it would balance, it would stay upright, whereas if I put them there, it would tip that way. If I put them there, it would tip forwards, etc, etc. Now, center of lift. Center of lift is just the center position of the lift being produced, so obviously I've got fire installed, so it'll be a bit different, but all these wings, mainly, they're the main things producing lift, but here, because of the size of them, they produce less lift and the shape. So it doesn't move the center of lift too much. I might actually use that. Last but definitely not least, center of thrust. That just demonstrates which way you'll be going. You want it to all right. Few basic rules. Center of lift. Only thing you need to worry about is that it's behind, for stability reasons, the center of mass, but as close to it as possible. That's the little center of the spheres that you want to be lined up. Center of thrust, nothing really to worry about, unless, for example, if I was to, for some stupid reason, put those up there, you can see the center of mass shoots up along with the lift. Apparently, it's probably just far being weird. I probably need to update it. So basically what will happen is, because the center of mass is higher than the center of thrust, it will actually essentially pivot around that point, making this plane continuously go in a inside loop upwards, which basically that just means that the nose will keep pitching relatively up, which is obviously not a good thing, which is why on things like the shuttle, for example, this engine here would be angled so that the center of thrust would line up with the center of mass, therefore not causing the craft to tip. I don't know why I removed that engine. Come back. There you go. Right, let's get building. So, the captain. The captain's dead. These are sad times for us all, I'm sure. I wonder, does that look horrible? What about that? I quite like that. I'm going to probably try this out first. So I'm gonna set these to only be able to do roll because I like. This is actually a bit of far advice. I've decided that I'm gonna add in here. Those can go up to 40. Do not have, for example, this controlling everything, as it can lead to your plane to do weird yawing turns when you're just trying to do a simple roll, causing the plane to go into a flat spin or another sort of spin, and it's not fun. It's probably a bit too much yaw. Let's go down to 30. Should be plenty. So yeah, this is the plane, hopefully. Oh no, it's not. Remember air intakes. I remember when I first played this game, I forgot them so much. I rarely forget them now, but I still do occasionally. Let's put those back in, because I think they look nicer there. So yeah, this is hopefully going to be a good series, and just for the record, filming the first part of this was horrific, is the only way I can describe it. It really is, because well, you've already seen me intro. I was about to say I don't want to spoil it, but you've already seen it. I just couldn't get the missile to hit properly, so I ended up doing, I think, over 20 minutes worth of retakes trying to get a hit, and I might upload outtakes, though I doubt I will, but we'll see. So I'm going to bring this landing gear in a little bit. Whoops. This one. No, this one. In a bit. There you go. Like, not too much. Actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the wings downwards and have some lower wings as opposed to higher wings. And also I'm going to bring the air intakes down with them because the air intakes go there. Could I? There, how does that look? Oops, let's just get rid of that so I can see everything. Get rid of those. I quite like that personally. I don't care if you guys do, I'm building. Wow, I'm a jerk. So, I guess the main thing for this to do here is to scout, because there's not really much else. Do a few test flights quickly. Let's call it as well. Let's call it something. This will be, because we're fighting for the KSC, so this will be the KSC. Sounds like KFC, doesn't it? Sweet! Kerbal. How do you cook something beginning with S? Not fried, not boiled, not baked. No clue. Anyway, yes. Let's call this the KSC F0 Z? No, X. Fox. Oh, the Fox. Oh, I've accidentally created a code name for it. Mate, we're gonna have NATO code names for all this. I'm sorry about any mods cluttering the screen. They're there for my general use and other purposes. But I'll try and... Can I hide that? There used to be a way to be able to. I guess do a test though of this. Ignore that, you can't see that. We can't. But from what we can gather, the missile came from the old... Careful. Came from the old runway, just across the water from us. It almost seems like they're back. No. No, it can't be. Let's just go check. We do have reports of something being sighted on the far on the old, wow, I just said it, the old airport. I actually said old runway, but still, I know what I meant. We will go and investigate. I will. Yeah, you know what, I'll see you there. We're approximately 10 kilometers from a target. The target's been sighted near the old tower. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. Oh well, apparently I am. So I'm gonna go for a low speed flyby, see if I can see anything. Whoops, you know what? I'm gonna go for a low speed flyby, see if I can see anything. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can't, then I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can see anything, I will let you know. If I can maybe loop around. Oh, I need to be going slower. Come on, I don't want to go too slow. I don't want to be shot down by Captain. Poor guy never made it off the ground. Oh, what's that? Apart from a frame rate drop. Ah, should have known. It's the KSX. They're back. Oh, I knew it. But who? How have they got their funding? They must be privately funded. That's why I've got my orders. I'm getting out of here before I'm shut down. I'm just gonna make a high-speed burn back to base. Comms, yep. Yep. Appears to be a surface missile launcher. I'll be back at base shortly. See you soon. So, they want war. I don't know why I'm saying like this in the hangar. I think I'm going to go back to my normal voice. Because I sound like an idiot otherwise. I sound like an idiot anyway. Anyway. Sad story. Going to need a missile. Going to strike them back. I'm going to strike them back hard. So, we are going to be going for something from here. It's just going to be a basic one-stage missile. Probably won't even need too much fuel, but you can never be too unsafe of words. Genius. Swivel, I feel, will give us more maneuverability. Just really allow us to get over there. And I guess then the only real thing to do is to... Whoops, hang on. First of all, put the fins on correctly. Check the... Always check this, see if it will fly. It will. What about when it's out of fuel? It won't. So we need, as you could probably see there, then we need to somehow get the lift further back. Right, let's see. What gives us the best lift ratio? No clue. That looks pretty good, actually. So... Oh yeah, the pilot returned safely to base, by the way. That was all good. Whoa, whoa, okay. That makes sense, but it's annoying. Because it's like, I'm gonna have to keep the weight forwards a bit, so... Let's try a tank that won't drain in fuel. So yeah, that should be perfect. Just because I don't want the weight to come too far forward. In fact, I don't want to have too much weight on the whole thing though. So that, whoops, is entirely not what I wanted. Basically, in case you wondered, these little buttons here, they disable fuel being used from a tank. These can be changed at any point in flight should you decide that actually you want to stop using fuel from this tank to put the center of mass somewhere else or anything. Right? I think we have our basic ground to target missile, because it's none of them have really been dedicated yet. I mean, maybe in the future it's guided as well. So this will be the ASC, it will be the ASX, but C belongs to the good guys, X to the bad guys. See if I can remember that. Unless in rare situations, but still. This will be the Penelope. I don't even know, just Penel. Actually, there we go. Penne. There, that's its name. By that I mean it's Penelope, also known as the Penelope. I don't know how you spell Penelope, so that's probably horrifically wrong. Let's launch it then and see if we can hit our target. Again, it'll probably be better me skipping ahead to the actual target, but I imagine you guys will want to see the launch, so I'm really hoping this goes well, because I've just realised how horrible position this clamp's in. Here we go. Whoa! So what happened after a failed simulation, that's why I've decided to call those sort of flights, and a game crash, I've decided to move that back a bit, because, yes, hopefully we should now get a successful launch, and I'll be able to see you on the flip side. Okay. And launch. Missile clear of tower. I'll see you there. We need you to get over there and check if the missile hit. We have lost contact. So we've managed to lose contact with the missile, which means it's, well, blown up. Hopefully it's destroyed the target. Only thing we can do now is send over a plane to scout it out and check. And unfortunately our telescopes and spotters were only accurate enough to see the missile launcher before, and even then that was just lucky, because we were actually looking for a stray planet, which we still haven't found, but we can hope. So over there to check it out, and well, I guess I'll see you over there, see how it goes. Approaching target. We are about 8 kilometers out, just going in to check if the missile hit. Again, I'd rather do a quick, short pass before circling, but orders are orders. I'm here to get what I can. God. It was a prototype missile, Penelope. I mean, God, if that thing hit, then, well, I'll be amazed. Still, only one way to... It's gone. All that's left is... We've done it. We'd best just circle around and get some images, but... By Jove. We've done it. This is it. This is war. God.
Pilot, we have recorded something on your tail. Our radar is picking something up. Be careful up there. That's alright, guys. I can't see any. Mayday! Mayday! It was a missile you picked up on the radar. Mayday! Mayday! No! No! Tell my children I love them.